and welcome to episode 2 of MovieNow PowWow. I'm Noah Galaviz.
I'm James Stewart.
And I'm Tom Anthony.
Tom is a new addition to the PowWow family, even though it's episode 2.
PowWow family. I like it. Yeah.
So the reason I kind of asked Tom to help us do this podcast is him and James have dates all the time.
We do. Mandates.
You know, whenever the movies come out, they always go to the midnight showings. I have 2 jobs, so I can't always go, and actually I can never go to any midnight showings. So.
We're poor. That's what we're trying to say, basically.
We're always...
What? Me? No, I'm not poor. I just work all the time.
Oh. Okay.
I said I can't go. You always ask me to go, and I can't go.
True. Right. So for example, we're going to go watch Trek.
Yes.
I keep saying Star Wars. Why do I keep saying Star Wars? I don't know. Just probably because J.J.
You're scared of the new one.
Maybe.
Yeah. Same director.
Same director.
It is.
Yeah, that's confusing. So now I feel like I'm in the middle, so I'm like doing like this. But that's fun. I like it. It's like, I'm losing your attention.
We'll switch it up. So we're going to talk about a couple different things this episode. We're going to do some movie posters. We're going to talk about some trailers. What else did we want to talk about? Iron Man 3?
And we got to do our summer movie draft update. So it's going to be an exciting episode.
And we're going to talk about Iron Man 3. We're probably just going to talk off the cuff or however you want to explain that. So it's probably going to be spoiler alert city. So if you really haven't seen it,
we'll post like a banner somewhere. It's
going to be the entire segment. So I'd just say if you haven't seen it, don't skip over the segment.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Or if you haven't seen it, why haven't you seen it? That's a better question.
True, exactly. I mean, everybody except their mom have seen that movie.
Well, and if you haven't seen it, I'm very upset because that's the movie I picked, and I want your money, which it's too late. So.
Right. Which, by the way, take your mom to see Iron Man.
Mother's Day's coming.
Not The Great Gatsby?
No.
All right. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first segment. James?
So...
MovieNow PowWow.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. So you want to do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again. But there's no editing, so this is all going to be in it.
Yeah, it's going to be in it.
All right. So we're going to get into our first segment. James?
MovieNow PowWow. All right, so we have our summer movie draft update / Iron Man 3 review. So Noah, that's your first pick of our summer movie draft. How did it do on opening weekend? Which, by the way, is the only thing that we're actually going to count. Domestic opening weekend on all the movies that we picked. So how's it doing?
Awesome. I think this is the only movie I needed. Compared to the other movies that have been out opening weekend.
True.
It made $174,144,500.
I was going to say that was really not a lot of money, but yeah, it is pretty impressive. It just got short of beating what was it, Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty decent opening. I will still not rest and be that confident. My next one is opening next week in Star Trek. So that's my pick, Star Trek Into Darkness. So, Tom, what do you think about Iron Man?
I thought it was a good, solid closure to the series, the trilogy, Iron Man trilogy.
Yeah.
Was that actually supposed to be the last one?
Yes. Yeah, at the end of the movie, it actually shows different clips from all 3 movies to kind of wrap it up. So, yeah, it was supposed to be the last one.
Yeah.
Now, he's going to, of course, it has the trailer, the teaser, he's going to show up again in some other thing. Iron Man will be back, Tony Stark will be back.
Right. Like, if you stay towards the end of the credit, it has that classic, like, Iron Man will be back, but it doesn't say
when or where or what movie.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good kind of wrap up. I kind of did feel like I needed something a little bit more, or more stuff with the other suits would have been cool, but...
Yeah. No, I think I agree. I mean, I guess we're free on spoilers, so like we mentioned before, you've been warned. But I definitely wanted to see a little bit more of the suits. Just if you're gonna go out, I mean, they still went out with a bang. I was semi disappointed with the Mandarin.
Would you say literally went out with a bang?
I thought that was
yeah.
No, I thought that was funny.
Yeah. I think it was cool, and somebody said it actually. I think I'd read it or heard it that the Mandarin is such a stereotypical character that the way that they broke it down and made it funny, they moved away from that Chinese character with just awkwardness all around. So I think that worked, but I was confused just because I was expecting that classic dude with 10 rings, but then that would have been too much to explain, and if they wanted to do closure, it made sense to just not have to go down that road.
Well, I thought he was a funny pick. The actor they had playing him, I was like, really him? And I couldn't take him seriously, so when that whole thing unfolded, I was just like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how it was funny.
What was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment? When that one guy blew fire randomly out of nowhere.
Oh my God! Yeah. Okay, that was weird. That was weird.
I have the superpower. I'm going to use it once.
Yeah, that's true. What was your favorite moment?
You know, I had a couple different favorite moments. I think the one thing that I kind of enjoyed, but then at the same time I was like, wow, he's such a dick, was the banter he had between him and the kid. Especially when he left, I was just like, oh my God, Tony Stark's a bitch.
I know.
I can't believe, but then at the same time you're laughing, but at the same time it's like, if this was real life, you'd be like, wow, what an asshole.
I know, that's true. I think my favorite moment was towards the end, pretty much at the end. I don't want to pick the obvious, which is when all the suits showed up. I want to pick the moment when Pepper Potts just kicks ass, because I think I was not expecting that at all. Not even
when she blows up the guy with the rocket, even though he just got blown up by something else.
Right. This double explosion. Yeah.
Of course, the second time is what's going to do it to you.
Yeah. So this is weird, but what was the worst moment? I
don't know. The toughest time I had was anytime his suits got destroyed, and then he just ran and jumped, and then miraculously another suit just engulfed him. I was really? You're gonna do this 20 times?
Right.
I don't know. I just was kind of too much.
Super
of that.
AI. Yeah. How about you, Tom?
I thought they could have played up the suit that fell apart a lot more.
Yeah.
And I thought it was funny, but I was kind of like, okay, I get it. Thanks for the cheese. The suit's a piece of junk, just like his robot was a piece of junk in all the other movies. So it's kind of like same thing, different shell.
Yeah, I agree. I think my worst moment was it's just too campy. That dude just firing flame was really.
It's the best part.
I don't know. I could care less for that. But anyways, overall, good movie. Not the best one, but it gave some closure, because we have no idea what's going to happen with Robert Downey Jr. as an actor with that. I'm pretty sure they're going to sign him up again, but there might not be a standalone Iron Man movie for a while. He's probably going to jump into some cameos. Obviously, the Avengers 2.
We got Thor coming out.
He could well be in that little cameo. I think that would be perfect.
Yeah.
And then Guardian of the Galaxy, but that's just talking ahead. So that's it. That's our review. So we give it a thumbs up, A+, whatever you want to.
2 PowWows.
Yeah. Our official review is now.
Was it out of 5?
So we get a 5 PowWows. So
what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 PowWows. Awesome. That's going to be awkward.
Maybe we should have talked about that before.
No, it doesn't matter. Because at least we did 5. Imagine 10. That would have been awkward.
Oh yeah, that would have been awkward.
All right.
Cool. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and head into our next segment.
All right. So MovieNow PowWow.
All right, so we're going to be doing poster talk now. This week we're going to be doing it a little differently. We're going to be talking about some posters I found online from Ghana. The cool thing about Ghana is they can't get official license posters from the United States, so they make up their own without even seeing the movie. Yeah. They're pretty awesome. So let's take a look at some of them right now. So the first one's going to be Mission Impossible.
This is a pretty epic poster.
I don't even know who wants to start. It's just, man, Tom Cruise could not look better. He's just, woo.
It almost looks like John Cusack. And it doesn't even look like an explosion behind him. It looks like he's in between bushes.
It's fall in Ghana,
and then somehow the actual mission is bleeding, because you can see the little just drops of blood falling off. It's just so.
Partial semi-truck.
Yeah. Do they have an artist in house that is drawing this up?
I think each one is drawn by someone else.
That's amazing. So it's
in house, it's Ghana. I don't think there's an in-house.
Somebody
department.
from the U.S. will give this artist a call. It's hey man, you're gonna get this movie. Let me just give you briefly what it's about. It has Tom Cruise. It has a guy on a motorcycle. It has explosions. And you know what they missed?
Well, and here's the thing. Do you think you said they don't watch the movie? Do you think they watch the trailer even
Probably. They have to watch something.
to get a night? Well, maybe not all of them.
Maybe not.
Some of them they have no clue.
Or they just like look at the poster and like, well, I think this is what the movie's about. So
Right,
let's
right,
go
right,
ahead and
right,
draw
yeah.
our own.
So maybe we stole their idea with our segment.
Yeah,
but
maybe
you know
we
what's
did.
missing? Because this from John Woo. It's missing a doe.
Is that him on the motorcycle?
Oh, it could be him. It totally is. They have like
They look like the picture of Tom Cruise, and then looked like a picture of John Woo, and then put
like,
them both together, thinking
just
he was
match
in
it
the
up. Yeah, awesome. I don't know if the next one is gonna top this up, but Tom, what's the next one?
Underworld or Waterworld.
Waterworld.
So great movie.
Beyond the horizon lies the secret to a new beginning. That's a great tagline.
Yeah.
Very simple.
I
don't even know where
I don't even know where to start with this movie. First of all,
Well, it looks like Charlie Sheen. It doesn't even look like Kevin Costner.
I was gonna say it's a perfect resemblance. Like they nailed it. Kevin Costner.
This looks like Brokeback Mountain,
so
but with water.
That's so good. Oh, didn't this movie like just tank and they spend like an insane amount of money on this movie? It actually, you know what?
I mean, they created a technology to drink your own urine in this movie.
So I remember I went to go see this movie opening weekend, got to the movie theater late, had to sit in the front row.
Yeah.
And we got there pretty much right as the movie started. So we literally sat down in the front row. And so I remember sitting there and then seeing him pee, like what seemed to be right on top of me at the time.
So
But,
you experienced 3D way before when? Yeah, that's amazing.
Golden shower.
So
Who was the actor? Was it Dennis Hopper?
Dennis Hopper.
See,
I almost said Dustin Hoffman, but yeah.
Yeah. What's going on with his eye patch?
Well, he had a missing eye or something.
No, I get it, but like, what's going on top of his eyebrow? Or is that maybe his eyebrow? I don't know.
Gang symbol. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gang symbol. Yeah.
It says FIFA.
And is that like a what is that, like shotgun shells on his?
Yeah, because they didn't have shotguns in this movie at all.
It's very confusing. And the moon is also on the water, I'm assuming, or the sun.
That's the sun. And he's behind the sun, so maybe he's in a different world.
Are they giants?
Maybe they're in like a pool.
This one. Okay, let's go to the. Oh my God.
So this is Catwoman.
Oh God.
So it's a question. Bombay Tashi, is that you think that's an artist?
I'm gonna assume that's the artist.
Either that's the artist or it's where like the movie house that it's playing in.
And do you think that's the picture of the artist behind it with the long tongue? Or
So,
I think this poster is better than the actual movie.
I 100% agree.
well, I never
on
saw
that.
the movie.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the movie?
I've seen scenes from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it either.
We may be lying, but honestly, I've never seen it, and I don't think I've ever.
I've only seen scenes.
Even
if we'd never seen this movie, how do we know there's not a cat with a super long tongue in it? Then, right?
True. I mean, what's that?
Yeah, true. Snake tongues. You know.
Do any of us have a clue who the guy is then?
What's his face?
Yeah, that guy.
No, I forget his name.
The Joker?
No, it's like a police officer who's trying to figure out about what's going on with her. But I have no idea what the actual plot of the movie is.
I mean, who's the actual arch nemesis of Catwoman? Because she's in between the good and evil.
This movie it was a makeup supplier.
Yeah.
Like I guess it was her boss, and she called them out about animal testing. That's what I'm guessing. I don't really know.
And you and I just find out, is this supposed to be 2 words or 1 word?
Catwoman.
Catwoman. and that cat has some good talent. And again, what is with the blood dripping? Look at the end of the tongue. It's like just.
Well, and I'm keep trying to look because those fangs and then the tongue, or is that just like the white of the tongue?
No, he's doing what I'm not gonna do, because almost my subconscious was gonna do what I was gonna do on the camera with my tongue, which is that. Anyways, you
a little tube that not everybody can do.
Right, just try it at home, kids. Do it if you can. Impress the ladies at a bar. Just
impress them, like All right, next one. The Matrix.
Oh my God.
So a lot of ninja sword fighting.
Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne definitely got some red head, which
is that Lawrence? Is that supposed to be Lawrence Fishburne?
Yes.
I was trying to figure out if it was one of the agents or not. I was like, who the hell is that?
Yeah. Morpheus, was it?
Yeah.
Or
he needs to get a suntan though, I think.
Yeah.
Do they not have? Well, they obviously have dark paint.
Yeah. And I think you're right as far as the we got the signature on the right of the poster, but I think it says home video. So the other one is probably just where it's gonna be played. Now,
Well, there's
Neo,
a signature up top over there.
yeah, Neo. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Neo has like a sigh or I don't know.
I would say like Owen Wilson because his nose
Yeah.
is so fucked up.
Yeah, honestly, this is to give him some credit. This is at least the most cleanest. Like they didn't went too far, but it's probably because they could not understand Matrix. Like somebody's like, "What's the Matrix?"
What
What is Matrix?
Like,
I mean,
are we in the Matrix right now?
this poster's making me think we are.
I think we actually are. All right, so let's look at our last one. What do we got?
House party.
Yes, and again, Bombay Video.
Bombay Video.
They have the best one. I wanted to grow that flat top when I was a kid, but I didn't have the hair.
Was this actually close to the
This
actual
is pretty
poster?
close to the poster.
This- okay, so if we rate all of them, this is definitely the best. Like this
Yes,
is where
the
they
closest
really
to
got
it.
it. Yeah, the closest to.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Imagine that
best,
house
just
party is the
closest
closest
to
one too.
the closest to it.
Like I really, honestly, I have nothing negative to say
I
about
mean,
this.
they got the
What's
the
up with
outfits.
the hands though? It's like you have these cartoon faces and then these like well-drawn
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it was two different artists. Like I'm
Or
not
maybe
good at drawing hands.
maybe
Hold on,
that's
I'm
his
really good
talent,
at
like
drawing hands.
really good. Yeah.
Like, I can draw the shit
I think
out
they
of
just
hands.
still had a color issue with the skin tones. I don't know what to do with this.
At least they got 5 fingers. They didn't do like 4.
And who's the lady on the bottom right? Is that like a Star Trek lady?
Yes.
Wearing like
a
yellow
unitard
unitard.
Oh my god.
with like a jacket half open.
So
Oh my gosh.
I do like that he's married though. That makes me happy.
yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Got that
He is married. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's big. That's big for the ladies. All right.
So there's definitely a lot more of these posters.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
are.
We're gonna keep bringing this up every now and then. There's amazingness.
We just picked the first 5 that.
We thought we're good.
Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, look for more of these segments, especially if you like these posters.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and head out to our last segment. We're gonna talk about a couple new trailers came out.
All right. Cool. Movie now. PowWow.
All right, so we're going to be talking about trailers in our Trailer Park Trailers segment. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
So I have no clue. You're the movie guys. Well, I mean, I watch the movies, but sometimes
you.
I'm
I
just
watch
not.
it too.
Sometimes I'm not into the whole
Yeah,
recent
no,
trailers.
no,
So,
yeah,
which is
you're-
the first trailer we're going to watch?
This is a movie called Hammer of the Gods. I guess the trailer came out yesterday, or at least second trailer. Have no clue what this movie's about. Never heard of it until now. So let's go ahead and watch it.
I don't know what it's about either.
Yeah. I think you mentioned MC Hammer.
Oh yeah, this is his comeback movie.
Yeah. Hey, could be big for him.
MC Hammer.
So should we? So maybe he's gonna be on this trailer.
Yeah,
All right.
it's Hammer time.
I'm excited.
There he was. Saw him.
Wait. Is this
Oh,
is this
who's that guy?
Vikings?
I guess
That's the guy from
Who? The guy in the bed?
MC Hammer. There he is.
I want that mask.
Wait. This isn't
Game of
Kronos.
Thrones. Game of Thrones.
No.
The guy who's in the bed, the crow, the main leader.
Oh, yeah. The yeah. Well, it's
You
Okay.
think they're
Wait.
trying to be like Game of Thrones or something?
we're either very into it because we're not talking a lot about it, or
I'm getting confused.
Making it. Oh.
okay, so
Did you
something.
give him a blowjob or something?
Yeah.
yeah.
And it
There's
just
just
climax.
yeah, just finish. Yep. All right. So
We know
we
what
at
this movie's
least
about.
know what this movie's about, and they shot in AD, so they didn't have a lot of creativity. So, or maybe they did. They just mixed it.
All I see is them walking around in circles
Yeah.
and yelling. Like the fog.
Yeah.
There's always something in fog.
They're definitely not
Oh, shit.
Vikings, right?
It's like the gray. They're being hunted.
Yeah.
They're being hunted. It's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
We can get there. No, we can't.
One
Being
struggle.
hunted.
I'm honestly, this is not pumping me up. I just looks like any
It's
other.
like Game of Thrones.
It's like the movie I will not see.
Yeah.
They will not be playing this at IMAX.
Nope.
And,
And we don't get a poster.
I don't know what this trailer is. But
We don't know none of the actors, which is it's not always a bad thing. We can discover some new people, but it's really not inspiring, at least not to me. And oh, wait, so
That's how I feel about this trailer. That sums it up right there.
so Hammer of the
You
Gods.
just gave him a deep throat with a sword.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hammer of
Can't
the
wait
Gods.
for the porn parody on that one.
I was waiting for.
Hammered by the gods.
I was waiting for Thor.
Interesting.
All right, so what do we got next?
No, we don't want to talk. No, we're not interested in.
I'm totally
No.
so not gonna watch that movie.
I'm
at
good.
all. So Tom, what's the next trailer we got?
I believe it's Gravity. Now I've actually seen this trailer, but
All right, so just
Like
assume
what?
that you haven't
I'll
seen it.
pretend like I
Do you have a
haven't seen it.
synopsis of it?
I do.
Or something? Okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
If you have an idea.
do it.
Oh, it's like the reason why I didn't become an astronaut. It's like my biggest fear, and you're about to see it.
Like you personally? Or
Yeah.
that's what?
Totally.
Because I have the same story of why I didn't become a lawyer, and it's thanks to Tom Cruise.
It was being in zero atmosphere and things happening.
I know this song. That's my thing. I pick up on, I don't know, just random, useless.
So who's in this? Anybody?
George Clooney.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
I don't know who that is.
Were they like having sex between that two?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sex tube.
Sex.
Useless information, but if you're interested about the song, and Shazam cannot pick it up, the composer is called Arvo Park.
So this is why. No.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
And it gets worse.
Don't let go.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty scary.
Very nice visual effects.
Yeah, that's really
It's
good
looking
visual
pretty
effects.
decent.
Hey, isn't the actual space station like leaking fluid right now?
Yeah. So who?
No? Yeah?
I have no idea.
No.
How did they tell me?
Wow. We need to find out what that director has done. I've seen that name before.
He didn't do Moon, did he?
No. Moon was done by the David Bowie's kid. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, totally. You're gonna see that
Yeah, it did.
open night.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So
crazy.
that. Oh, that was Sandra Bullock.
I was gonna say it said
Oh.
Sandra Bullock, I think.
Yeah, that's an interesting pairing. George Clooney. Yeah. Okay, I was not expecting that. So I'm totally down for that
That's a
movie.
pretty good trailer.
Especially in IMAX. Good trailer. Good movie.
Good effects.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Anything
be like
else maybe we want to edit in another movie trailer? Those are pretty quick ones.
Yeah. Let's just do those two, and we'll do two
Cool.
more next week, and we'll keep doing it until trailers are no longer
two's just enough.
necessary.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, anything else before we want to exit this episode 2 of MovieNow PowWow? Do we
No.
want to do? Do we want to do the flick pick?
Well, that's our bonus.
All right.
Bonus mission.
So if you want to stay tuned after this, just check out our bonus stuff, and we'll do some more flick pick for you guys.
All right.
And now I won't have to yell to my girlfriend to tie for the tiebreaker.
We got
Tiebreaker Tom.
Tiebreaker Tom. Tiebreaker Tom. And it's been Movie Now. Pow wow. Yes.